All right, I'm gonna start working on building the countertop right here. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. Not exactly sure. I don't have a detailed plan on how I'm gonna do it. I just know what the finished product's gonna look like. I'm gonna kind of build to that point. Yeah, that's where I'm at so far, but I'm gonna get started on this. I do know there's gonna be a 4 foot from the wall, and then there's an 8 foot run, 25 inches wide. So I'm probably gonna build the cabinets underneath at 24 inches wide, so that there's about a 1/2 inch of overhang, and that should account for the board backing that I'm going to put up against the outside of it. So first things first, I guess I need to build. I'll start with a 24 inch, maybe. I think I'm gonna, okay, so I'm gonna build two 23-inch boxes basically. I'll do the 8 foot one first, and then based off of how much space I have, I'll cut the wood and build the 4 foot one, because we're getting two sections, a 4 foot slab of butcher block and then an 8 foot slab. And then the butcher block's, like I said, 25 inches wide, so it'll go 4 foot from the wall and then 25 inches from that. So 6 foot 1 inch off the wall. So I need to make sure I get all those measurements right. I've got it taped, and where this 8 foot board is right now is where I'm expecting the end of the cabinet to be, but I'm going to remeasure and make sure before I start cutting wood. But yeah, I'm going to get started with that. All right, pause my music. So there's the 8-foot spread. Now we're gonna put same width, but four feet off the wall coming to here. Yeah. So let's run that again. But the only difference is I've got this to deal with, so I've got to figure out how in the fuck I'm gonna do that. I've got to get the same width, because once we put the butcher block up here, I might go flush with the back of the butcher block and let the lip be over, just all the lippage be over the front. Well, the butcher block is 8 foot, and I've built this at 8 feet, so there'll be no lippage on the ends. Which means this side's too long. We'll come back to it. We'll figure that out. Should have taken a 1/4 inch off the end. I didn't even think about that. right, we're back. I'm gonna get started. Tony and I had some discussion on how we're gonna do the counter, so I'm gonna get started building the second part of the counter and then get it mounted and everything and be good to go there. I was making sure the outlet wasn't going to be in the way, but we're good. So I'm going to get started on that. Enjoy. I'm starting my music now. The video is rendering, but I gotta stop being a lazy piece of shit around the house. I need to go cut the grass because it is bad. Alright, we're gonna head to the shop for here in a little bit, but I'm at least gonna get started on getting the grass cut. While that finishes, we got about 20 minutes left. So I'm gonna get started on that and take this little guy with me. You can go outside. You wanna go outside? Let's go outside. Okay, so it is Sunday, a day past when the countertop video was supposed to be out. We've had a lot happen this last week, but we finally got the investment account in, so now I have to, so we got everything to finish it up. So what I need to work on now is I gotta put the bottoms in for both sides and then go from there. Yeah, so I gotta get the bottoms in and then I can build up for the second one, or the second shelf. Yeah, so, and then once I get the second shelf in, I can put the corner pieces on to clean everything up, put the base trim, and then we'll test fit the countertop before we paint to make sure the countertop's gonna work. And I won't have to make any cuts or adjustments to it. Then I'll paint it, and then we can put the countertop on, and then we'll have to seal it because we went with butcher block. But I'm not gonna ramble too much today, and I'm gonna get started.